Ferrari NYSERACE is a global luxury brand which is very different from those other automotive builders that are cyclical by nature. Instead, this sports car company has seen permanent growth in the past 5 years. But can this situation change decisively for internal or external reasons? The market sometimes has great surprises, but I intend to show the reasons why a change to a negative situation is very unlikely. Although demand is always higher than the supply of cars produced, the company is careful not to fill the market, maintaining a healthy shortage that always makes it exciting to own this iconic sports car. On the other hand, it is important to note that even in times of crisis, Ferrari clients, always millionaires, hardly lower purchases due to their financial capacity and for the safety margin mentioned above. But how can a great sports car maintain a level of excellent prestige for decades? It has to be loved over the years for its appearance, legendary performance, and winning capacity. For brand lovers who are experts in car mechanics, a compelling bodywork as well as an excellent chassis and an extraordinary engine make them dream. It is also essential to have an error-free production line that makes timeless mythical models. But is all this still enough? No, Race lacks a strong marketing strategy that has been masterfully put into practice, and that makes everything easier. Especially in the last decades, a well-established set of actions has created a prestigious brand, an automobile business that goes way beyond the sale of cars. The marketing strategy is based on participating in the biggest race of motorsport, Formula One, with numerous victories in races of this modality over the decades, including many victories in the World Championships of Drivers and Constructors. Ferrari also has a strong presence in GT sports races, including Le Mans. The company is very well positioned in the market. Competition in the segment of really luxury sports cars comes from other big brands but which have only niche markets and annual or casual limited series. In this category of top-class sports cars, none of them can compete for Ferrari's leadership. Ferrari's presence in major events of sport cars is unique and has placed the brand in an important position worldwide. This presence is crucial and makes it more valuable to own a car that is only for a small minority. In a quick analysis, we find that EPS has increased in the last 5 years at a 15.4% CAGR. In Q2 2017, the company delivered a better result, as EPS was 81 cents, a 38% increase year-on-year. As we are working with a euro-dollar exchange rate of 1.12 on average for the past 12 months, we get trailing EPS of $2.97. With the current share price of $114.33, we arrive at a PE of approximately 39. Applying a growth rate of around 25%, well, consider EPS of $3.70 for the next 4 quarters. Then, we will reach a forward PE of approximately 31 and an excellent price-earnings to growth ratio PEG ratio of 1.24 3,125. Thus, the indicative price per share for the next 12 months will be $115, $31, 3.70. Being just a price orientation, it's fairly realistic. Obviously, investors should try to buy below this level, although the stock price may rise substantially in the future given the strong upward trend we see in the chart below. Chart courtesy of StockCharts.com. Note this chart is in semi-logarithmic scale. Ferrari's long-term connection with Fiat ended with its successful IPO in October 2015 with a set price of $52. After a few months of natural volatility, the stock price has stabilized and has risen almost constantly from July 2016 until now. In these 14 months, there were very short periods of minor corrections that have made this sustained rise possible. However, one aspect is of utmost importance. There is a top at $118.10, and a gap recently opened from $114.50 to just over $116. It is imperative that the share price exceeds these levels in the short term. Conclusion: Ferrari has a multitude of fans and supporters not only for its extraordinary models, but also for being an almost mythical symbol of a true winning car. To take advantage of this situation, an accurate marketing strategy has been put into practice and has managed to promote this sports car at the highest level. Running on Formula One is key to enhancing knowledge about the brand across the world. Ferrari sports cars have a constant and growing demand that allows the company to worry only about the maintenance of high quality and promotion through the most important races in the world. In my opinion, shareholders in Ferrari should hold their stock, and new investors may begin to build a position by carefully monitoring the price of shares. Disclosure: IWE have no positions in any stocks mentioned, and no plans to initiate any positions within the next 72 hours. I wrote this article myself, and it expresses my own opinions. I am not receiving compensation for it other than from seeking alpha. I have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this article. Additional disclosure: the author of this article is not an investment advisor and gives only his personal view and opinion, never making any investment advice or recommendation to buy or sell specific securities. Investors in financial assets must do so at their own responsibility and with due caution, as they involve a significant degree of risk. Before investing in financial assets, investors should do their own research and consult a professional investment advisor.